go out for a drive tonight, and we love this.
That's the no over Gatlinburg sign.
Yeah, over Gatlinburg's put out a lot of new signs. We love this mountain view from this drive-in here this way. The view, we always say, Lord, we never get tired of this view. There's a sunset over that direction, but I can't really show you because of
mountains never disappoint.
Yeah, we always tell the Lord.
We always say that.
We always say, Lord, we never get tired of those views of the mountains back there when we're driving in here. It's just so beautiful. Thanks for hitting that like button, sharing us out. We appreciate it. It helps helps our channel to grow. And when we hit 5,000 subscribers, we are doing a giveaway of a 2-night stay at the Smoky Mountains campground over there. And y'all know we're givers. We've already given away one 2-night stay, but that was a gift by the campground.
We're passing the Publix, Home Goods and Hammocks, and the Hobby Lobby, and the Lowe's and Home Depot section of town where things get done.
Hopefully we have a decent signal. Hopefully we have a decent signal. Hi, Mrs. Virginia. We tried your fudge on the video last night, so we'll be posting that.
Oh, it was good.
Hi, Ray. Ray over in Knoxville. Donny works in Knoxville quite a lot.
Yeah. Still got a job over there to do as soon as the weather warms up.
Hi, Rhonda. Hi, Cher. Oops. His quick stop made the camera turn.
Tighten that up.
I can't.
Hey, Rhonda.
Hi, Rob. I've tried to figure it out, and it doesn't work. Hi, Fred and Connie.
Hey, Fred and Connie. We saw your tribute. That was so sweet. Photographing the hearts and everything.
When I get out in the cold air, I still deal with a little more coffee. To calm my throat down.
Tiny cork bottle. And I did.
You're talking about Jimmy and Connie, not Fred and Connie.
Oh, sorry, Jimmy.
He's got the wrong Connie.
Got the wrong Connie.
Because
Lots of Connies
Jimmy, Spencer, and Connie, their dog went to heaven.
Yep. They did a memorial.
On Facebook, she did.
Yep.
Hi, Jimmy.
Is that the right Jimmy?
Yes.
Okay. What do I know? I'm I'm driving. I'm not looking at the screen.
Hi, Teresa. Rhonda's saying hello to everyone in chat. Every time he makes a turn, the camera wants to turn.
Numbers are down here a little bit with school starting and people getting back to work after the holidays, but it's been still crowded. I didn't bother on a Sunday night to take the back way. On a Sunday night, it should be normal. Should be able to get right down there. We're going to take you on the spur. Oh, the clouds are dark over the mountains. That shit's going to snow up there.
We've been getting some rain in the mornings
Yeah, we got rain in the morning and
here
sleet
the past
this
few days.
afternoon.
Donnie saw a little bit of sleet today.
Just bouncing off the car. But it was 38 degrees outside, so I knew nothing was going to happen snow-wise. Right now we're looking at 40 degrees here. So higher elevations might get some snow.
Teresa said they had a cold rain there today in Kentucky.
Yeah, if it's gonna be warm, it doesn't have to be too bad.
The window's a little bit foggy.
Oh, it is.
Yes. Rhonda said she was trying to fix her nickname the other day, but she couldn't fix it. You have to go into Google settings to change your name that's on YouTube.
For those of you that don't know, yesterday, the final day of Dollywood, we went into the bakery and I'm not allowed to tell you.
We have a video coming out.
We have a video coming out.
He likes to be the spoiler and tell everything that is going to be coming out, and I keep trying to teach him not to do that.
We are making a statement of faith for this year.
Jimmy said we got about 2 inches of snow, and then it sleeted on top of that. Oh, that makes it very slippery. Dangerous to drive at that point.
That's a pretty picture with the sun, Titanic. That's the Titanic up ahead. Got washed ashore way in the mountains.
Teresa said, I bet he got him some cinnamon bread. You know what? We did not get any cinnamon bread. When we went into the bakery, they told us that they had 24 loaves of cinnamon bread that were in the oven, but there were all these people standing in there waiting for the cinnamon bread. So they said, the rest of you coming in probably won't get any.
We just bought one the week before, though, so don't feel sorry for us.
And I told him, I said, no worries, because we can always look at, there's the Titanic. Look how beautiful it looks at night. It's just so pretty with the lights on. So I told him we can always go over to the Dreammore Resort and get some cinnamon bread. And then there's that new Heart song, too. They might even have cinnamon bread there, too. Rhonda said she gets frustrated when she's trying to do something and can't figure it out. I totally understand, Rhonda. Sometimes I deal with that, too. It's like if you just keep trying and trying, Donny does, too. If you just keep trying and trying with something, and you can't figure it out, it will get frustrating sometimes. Hi, Tara Talbot.
There's the Christmas place.
Get that paper out of the window. It's just a glare.
There's the Ferris wheel from Island. Officially in Pigeon Forge now. So they had 50% off fudge, and they had buy one get one free at the bakery. So we partook of some of those deals and shared them out last night.
Well, we recorded a video last night.
Yep.
I didn't put it out yet, but hi, CB Huga.
Yep, everybody got their paintings.
Velcro the cord because I don't know, when he turns, it's the phone mount thing wants to turn. We hope everybody is doing well and not dealing with all the coughing and all the other people are dealing with, you know, the stuff that's going around. Oh, and if Ann watches this in the replay, I saw your comment, and we're praying for Ann's family. relative, I think she's maybe said a sister, that is dealing with the CV. So prayers for Ann's family.
That's a
Dealing
bear
with
up
this.
there. You ever seen that bear before?
Oh no, that is
I've
new.
never
We should
seen
drive
that.
around it.
Yeah.
I have not seen that. Teresa said so many kids are dealing with the sick stuff at her school. We want to show you this. We just passed by this. It looks like a brand new bear out here.
Giant.
Hi, Nancy. Look at that right there. He's going to drive in there. Look at that. Have you seen that before? That's the first time we've seen that.
Huh. I don't see any wear or weather marks on it or anything. It
Drive
looks
on the other side so we can see it
freshly
from the
painted.
front.
Yeah, freshly painted.
Country Bear General Store. Teresa said, wow, that's new. Love it.
Yeah. We just made a scoop.
Country Bear. Somebody else has probably already showed it. You just want to.
He's got a happy face.
It's so cute.
He's got a happy face.
Oh my goodness, I have to get a picture of that.
Okay, let me post it.
No, just stop.
Right here?
Just stop
Okay.
where you are. Let me get my phone out the window and get a picture.
He's got
That's so cute.
Real friendly eyes. His ears are set way back on his head. He's not proportional as far as his ears are a little bit far behind his eyes, but he sure is cute. He may have been here a while.
Look at this pretty bear right here. So cute.
You know what? I'll bet you they brought him in because here's the things over here for working on the building for scissor lift to get up and paint the building. They must have painted the whole building. And how long ago?
A few days. Hi, Ann. We were just
Brand
praying
new-
for your
brand new paint job.
We were just praying for your
Pretty
was
scary.
it your sister you said? Your family member that was dealing with the CV. We were just asking folks to pray for her. Vicky said that's the first time she's seen it. Hey, Gio, thanks. He said, ooh, they got the bear done. Yeah, the bear looks great, doesn't it?
That's the old mill.
Gio, that's sweet. He said, love the channel, be a member.
Thank you.
Thank you, Gio.
I am. My wife signed me up. I didn't have a choice in that matter. Always glad to help. That's one of those things where the more my wife is blessed, the less she asks out of my wallet.
Sharon said, you should get your picture with the bear. It looked like there's steps going up to the bear.
It did, yeah. Yeah, we're not ready to get out in the cold.
The cold air makes my throat cough. It was super cute, though. I love it when they do things like that here in
Yeah, it's so
Pigeon Forge
touristy.
in Gatlinburg. It does.
Makes
It
me feel
does.
like I'm in a tourist town.
It does help to draw the tourists because it's always whenever you have something that is a photo opportunity, it does help. And I'll tell you, even small towns should think about that. You know, have some place that they can take a photo and they can post the photo. You know, it's just great fun. We live in such a digital world, you know. Instagram and Facebook and all that stuff, where people like to post photos. I got some fun little stuffies that I'll be posting on social media. I've got several now that have joined our
on the spur, a little dark.
They've joined our life.
It's a national park, so there's no lights, no street lights, no wires. A little dark.
Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt.
We're heading over into Gatlinburg. Thank you for being our PR promoters, because without you, it's harder for us to grow as a channel. The way YouTube works anymore, it's like they're not, you know, they originally said they are the PR promoters for all of us YouTubers, and they've changed the way they do things, so they aren't that anymore. Our viewers, those who watch us, you all are our PR promoters. You know, like someone who's an actor or a musician or whatever, they have a PR person that helps them get exposed out there. That's what you all do for us, is by sharing out our channel, by hitting the like button, leaving a comment. All of that stuff helps us get into the algorithms, and it helps other people to find our channel. And so if you're able to share us out to social media and things like that, share our videos out, it does help us a lot.
Never know. Never know what you see. You want to take the bypass to see if we catch an animal or something on in our headlights?
It's kind of long and dark, isn't it? The bypass.
Yeah.
It's just better to just hit Gatlinburg.
We're not doing an animal encounter. We're doing people encounter.
We have seen coyotes.
Yep. See their eyes before they see us.
It's a little foggy in the window again. He likes to turn the heat on, and when he turns the heat on, the window gets fogged up. Thanks for joining us, Sharon. Hello, Vicky. I don't know if I said hello to everyone that's in here or not.
We appreciate you coming by.
Teresa said she would love to have one of those cabins on the hill there. Sharon said, "You are welcome. I was late joining." Look at how pretty that sky looks. How blue it looks.
Yeah. It's actually prettier through the camera. We had a wonderful meal yesterday. First time I ever ate at the Porch Cafe. Thank y'all for watching.
I think that, Gio, I think because Dollywood closed yesterday, that a lot of people left the area.
Yep. There'll be an influx of people looking for work in the area too. But they know it's coming, and they know it's only for 2 months, so some of them are like teachers. They don't even work for the 2 months. They enjoy their time off and then come back when Dolly opens up again.
Thank you so much, Vicki. She said, "I don't always comment, but I always watch your videos and give a thumbs up." And that helps so much too. Watching
Sweet.
the video and hitting the thumbs up, that helps our algorithms. Every single thing that somebody does to engage with your channel, it actually helps because of the way YouTube has it. YouTube, they changed the algorithm so that they would rather suggest other videos out to people than, like if you're subscribed to a channel, they'd rather suggest to you watching other channels than they would suggest to you watching the new video by the channel you're subscribed to. They did that probably a year ago. And then they have sometimes done that to people too. They have unsubscribed people from channels too. I always love this Gatlinburg sign.
Welcome to Gatlinburg.
Teresa said the sky does look beautiful, and Nancy, our treasured home, said yes, it does. Every kind of engagement helps.
There's one of the mountain coasters all decorated for Christmas.
Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg really need to up their cell towers and get more in here because they have been, doing everything they can in this area to draw more tourists to come. They advertise probably worldwide and everything like that, but they have not put in new cell towers to help, because all these people that are coming in all bring their phones with them and everything, and then if they're not upgrading the cell towers, it makes it hard for us locals to get our stuff out there, especially if we like to show you what's happening live. Yeah, it's, Dollywood closed yesterday. It was the last day. And so I think a lot of the crowd left by either last night or this morning.
Yeah, they call it the Sunday morning exodus.
Mm-hmm. Smoky Mountain Man is coming to the Smokies in 2 weeks.
All right.
Hi, Yolanda. We're all keeping Yolanda in our prayers for her general needs of her home. She needs some things worked on and fixed, and a blessing of her finances and everything else. Spaceman said, "Are you in the bug?" Yes, we're in the bug.
I mailed out Yolanda's painting on Saturday. It should get there by Tuesday.
So Yolanda said, "Thank you for the prayers." Yeah, Mrs. Virginia's about to celebrate her anniversary. I decided just to do this.
Okay. In case anybody, this car has 200,000 miles on it, and we just could not see out the windshield. So I got a deal for $450 for a new windshield. Thank you, Glass Doctor. And it has made all the difference. We don't have to stick our camera out the window in
We
the
don't
cold
have
anymore.
scratches and stuff.
It was cold. Because it was so dirty. Somebody planted petunias. Are those petunias?
Teresa said Dollywood opens in 61 days. Yeah, it's usually closed like an extra week longer than that, but they decided to shorten the time, which is good because it's a big draw for the tourism here.
But if it's warm enough.
Yolanda said a new windshield is a fantastic thing.
That's a fantastic thing. Your windshield's kind of like the Holy Spirit.
How are you?
You can't see it, but it is protecting you.
Spaceman, how are you and Becky feeling? Earthquake the ride. Keep it on the clear thing.
Yeah.
Put the blanket over your legs if you're cold. I can't reach them. I'm fine though. You just need to
I'm
go-
fine.
Oh, that's not a blanket. That's
No, I think it's your
a
boss.
shawl.
Is the Skylift running? Yep, Skylift's running.
Gio said the chicken guy is closed for remodeling. No, there's not a big crowd walking around Gatlinburg tonight. But the one thing is, like, when the people are staying here in their hotels and they go back to their hotels at night, they will get on their phones, and then the cell signal will be terrible in the area. Spaceman said Becky is still hanging in there dealing with low energy and congestion. But his pain has eased up. Hopefully he'll get results tomorrow for his health. Spaceman, can Becky take vitamin B12 and eat grapefruit? Can she eat grapefruit, like with the some of the, not the outside rind, but with some of the white skin stuff on it? Because those two things right there help your energy. if she eats grapefruit with some of the white rind on it. I've been trying to do that, and it's been helping me. I was taking vitamin B12 too, but I feel like the grapefruit is helping me a little bit more.
Yeah, and honey.
Well, I've been taking honey for the
Honey and
cough.
Apple cider.
Yeah.
Can you get them?
Yep.
Welcome to Gatlinburg.
All right, you're hitting the curb,
I'm
Donnie.
a snowman. Gatlin curb.
I don't have a bad cough, Teresa. I just, when I get into the cold air, I tend to, I cough a little more. Just going out, you know? And then sometimes at different times of day, I'll cough a little bit, but it's not anything like it was. Roman's Outdoor Adventures said, I love Gatlinburg, especially during the off-season. Yeah. We do too.
Yeah, we gotta go to Cumberland.
We love
That's
Gatlinburg year-round because we're locals. We live here, but we just like to walk around and drive around and stuff.
We're gonna go up here to Calhoun's
Gio
Village.
thinks it's time to take down Frosty. No, it's still Winterfest, Gio. That's one thing we love about this area. It's Winterfest, and that they extend the holiday season to draw tourism. It was designed to draw tourism.
Up here.
We still have our decorations up.
And here are the exterior tables available.
Thank you, Mrs. Virginia. She said I sound a lot better.
Oh, we've got a dumpster right here. I wonder what they're doing renovation-wise.
Roman's Outdoor Adventure says he's, or I don't know if it's a he or she.
Is that
I
like
guess
the
it's a
biggest
he.
snowman you've
Is
ever seen?
planning to move close by somewhere here. You cause a little pixelation in that little area.
Amazing how.
Roman said, I think the winter decorations should stay until at least March. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind, honestly, if they, if in February they switched out some of the decorations, like some of the Christmassy type decorations, and added some Valentine stuff. But I like the snowmen and like these snowy trees and stuff. I love that. And I think that they should leave that until springtime, you know, because even in March here we can get snow.
Yep.
Steve. Okay, Roman's Outdoor Adventure said his name is Steve. Mrs. Virginia said she took down all her decorations. Now she has to get it up to the attic and pull down her stairs. We used to have like a house like that where you had to pull down stairs and then take everything up into the attic. Mr. GPS knows what side of the road the Anakista's on. Donnie's Mr. GPS.
You do get kind of turned around in Gatlinburg.
Steve said, I try to remember your name. He said Valentine's decorations in addition to the snowman would be adorable. I think so, yeah. Because they could take down, they could take down, the Santa Claus type stuff and the Christmas trees, and just leave up these like white snowy looking trees that looks like that it's been covered with snow, like a tree out in the woods that had lost its leaf and it's covered with snow. I just love how those looks, and I love the snow people all around. Fred said we put most of our outside decorations are still up. We put ours in the basement. When he puts them away, they put them in the basement. Ours, when we put ours away, is in our storage trailer, which I recommend a storage trailer, because the rodents don't get to it. And I've had so many boxes of stuff that the rodents got to. It's just ruined. Steve said exactly 100%. Sharon said Anakista is on the left. Donnie is really good at knowing where things are, and I am not. I am not like GPS.
I'm going between Anakista and
there's
right now.
Yeah, there's Anakista right there on the right now. We did the Anakista deal last year. We will be doing it again this year.
Oh yeah.
What are you doing?
Turning around.
Oh, okay.
But I just realized I don't want to get too far away from the road. I don't want to make a U-turn.
Oh, by the way, we were a little surprised, but Anakista told us that they started taking down.
They did take down
their Christmas. Well, they didn't everything. The tree is still there and stuff. He said they started taking down their Christmas decorations at Anakista right away. Spaceman wants to know what skylift is that on the opposite side of Anakista.
No way, Jose, and Margaritaville is on the other side of the road.
Skylift, he said. Skylift, he said. What skylift? You talking about the Sky Bridge?
He might be talking about Sky Bridge, but that's not exactly across from.
No, it's not exactly across.
The only thing across from Anakista that looks like that would be the Ripley's roof
Smoky
line.
Mountain Man said, let's stop for Mayfield ice cream. You just passed it. He said it's probably the Sky Bridge.
Which ice cream should we stop for?
He said Mayfield. He likes Mayfield.
Oh, Mayfield. Well, we're spoiled on Chocolate Monkey. Sorry.
Oh, Steve said, which Roman's Outdoor Adventure, Steve said that he's in Tampa working now, so wishing he was here. Do you know that we moved to Tennessee from Tampa?
And have not
Thanks,
regretted
Sharon.
it. Don't miss it.
I think, Smoky Mountain Man, that they should add Valentine's in. I think they should keep all these like snowy looking trees and keep the snowman and stuff like that. And, you know, down on that one end, they added like the snowflakes and stuff like that. I think they should put snowflakes up and all kinds of things like that and really do it up Winterfest. But then, you know, they could add in like a Valentine's to it because of February, you know, and that right there would be a big draw. Spaceman said, I miss the old Gatlinburg. Teresa wanted to know how long we lived in Tampa, and Mrs. Virginia said she loves Tampa. We lived in the Tampa area for over 20 years. But it was not fun for me because of the humidity. I basically could get out in January and February, but even sometimes in January and February it was really humid.
Or it was too cold.
Or too cold. But
Yeah.
I would still get out in the cold, but it's just the humidity is... I had a hard time breathing in the humidity. So I basically lived indoors for 20 years. And when we moved to Tennessee, I mean, if you watch our channel, you know that I'm out a lot. So it's just really been a blessing to me to live here in the Smoky Mountains. The humidity
Gatlinburg is so romantic.
in the-
People walking holding hands.
That's very true. We see people holding hands all the time in Gatlinburg. In the summertime, the humidity here, it really doesn't last that long. You might get for a few weeks some very humid days, but then after that, like even at night sometimes, it has cooled off to where you can get out and enjoy yourself.
No, turn on the ceiling fan, yeah.
Hi, Robin. Happy New Year to you. Fred said he lived in the Tampa Bay area for 30 years. Yes, Fowler Avenue. We lived very close to Fowler Avenue.
Fowler Avenue and
Mrs.
University
Virginia.
Mall.
Yeah, we lived very close to that area for a good portion of most of the time we lived in Tampa, we lived in that area. Thank you so much, Steve. He said, I'm new to your channel and I can't wait to check out your videos. Smoky Mountain Man said Skyline Ranch still has their Christmas decorations up until the end of Winterfest. That's good because Donnie's been concerned that they would take it down, and I said, you know, if we can get over there and share it out, we will. But if they take it down first, you know, then you know we just are doing the best we can here. Hi, Doreen. How are you? Mrs. Virginia said her brother-in-law had a service station next to the college. When we first lived in the Tampa area, we lived in like a duplex
Over by the university.
over by the university, and then we moved over in off of Fletcher Avenue.
Fletcher and Fowler.
It was like Fletcher and Fowler area
Fletcher and
is
Fowler.
where we lived. Fred said they were married in Gatlinburg.
That's romantic. Easy to remember your anniversary.
Congratulations, Robin. She said she's now a part-time employee at Kohl's. No more seasonal employee anymore. Congratulations, Robin. Hi, Roy and Maria. Isn't it funny? Roy said, boy, it's quiet. Just to think last week was New Year's Eve. Yeah. And they call the week between Christmas and New Year's, they call that Hell Week around here. Because it's so many people. Hi, Susan, the Hillbilly Chicken Ranch.
Dino's not working.
Oh, Dino's not working right now. My friend Dino the dinosaur.
The new building on the left is where the China Bazaar used to be.
We went and saw some more.
Should be ready by spring.
We were at Dollywood yesterday for the last day, and it could have been busier earlier, but we didn't go until about 5 o'clock. And we wanted to see a couple more of the shows because we saw the shows earlier in the season, but this was like the last day. And I tell you what, Donny said he thinks the shows were actually better the last day, the encore, the end, because they have had all those times of practicing. They did like one of them said they did like 253 shows.
Yep.
And I think that was the night before Christmas show. They said they did like 253 shows. So obviously they got better with time, of repetition of those shows.
Yeah. And they're pretty excited too because it's the last performance.
The last
they really
performance.
Put a lot more into it.
Really fun, and we got to chat with a couple of the performers at the end.
Yeah. One of them was the singer from Christmas in the Smokies. He was.
He came over and watched the end of the performance because he finished his show and changed into his normal clothes and then came right over and
we would have known it, but
he was front. No, I knew. I saw him set up in that front row, and he was friends with some people from the other show, so he came over to watch them and finish their performance.
All the performers were having a cast party. It was for the whole park. They were having a final night party. All the dancers and all the actors.
Hi, Kentucky Leisure.
They were trying to talk a few people into coming to the cast party. No, I'm going home and going to sleep. That was what one girl said. You know me, I'm just going home and going to sleep. So I'm going to go ahead and head.
I like it if the snow lasts a little longer. I love watching the snow fall and the snowflakes coming down and the snow just starting to cover the ground. I don't need. You can go again. Yeah, I don't need it to be feet of snow. Even several inches of snow is just absolutely beautiful. Even just 3 inches of snow is absolutely beautiful. If you look on our channel, I actually have some snow videos out where it was very, very snowy, and then the trees started coming down in certain places and stuff. And so I've got several different videos out. Some of them is like Pigeon Forge, being snow covered, and we went to the island and it was snow covered, and we went to the Christmas place, the Christmas place store, and it was snow covered. And those videos, I have them to peaceful music, so there's not even talking, I don't think, on those videos at all.
Does everybody know how to go to playlist?
Peaceful.
Does everybody know how to go
and
to
so
the playlist?
if you enjoy snow and you enjoy the Smokies, you might enjoy looking at those videos, because they're just
I don't know how to get
beautiful.
to the playlist. How do I get to the playlist?
You go to the channel, and then at the top it'll say home videos, live, playlist, podcasting, things like that. So you just click on playlist,
Okay.
and then you just go down to, and you look.
You gotta find a button that says home, go to channel, view channel.
Kentucky said, thank you for the personal tour of Gatlinburg. Thank you for watching. Appreciate it.
There's the exotic car places. So still open. They made it. They must have been busy.
Yolanda said, when there's freshly fallen snow and it's sunny, it sparkles and it's so pretty. Mrs. Virginia said, if it could snow on the grass and not the roads, it would be nice.
Boy, you better make that request known to God for that one, or Mother Nature. But my favorite is the snow coming down in the streetlights on a cold, not too cold night. It's so quiet. It just makes the world quiet and clean for a few hours.
Rhonda said her doctor said they're both doing good, but her mom's still dealing with the cough. I'll tell you that the cough thing, it can linger longer than, but I do recommend, if you can drink something warm and put some honey in it, just even a spoonful, even a teaspoonful of honey in something warm to drink. It does help to heal you, and it does help a little bit with the congestion and the coughing.
I even keep packs of cider, powdered cider, in the car so that I can just get a cup of hot water and make some cider for Joy. Christmas.
Yolanda said one day when she was walking to her mom's house, she stopped to admire the snow and thought, though it be cold, it'd be beautiful.
Yeah, that's a sweet saying. Though it be cold, it'd be beautiful. Arr, sounds like something a pirate would say. Arr, though it be cold, it'd be beautiful.
Teresa said, I love seeing the snow fall on the streetlights. I just don't like the snow on the roads. Yeah, one
snow
of
does not discriminate.
a couple of our friends, they're homesteaders in, let me see, what state are they in? They're over by Memphis, but they're not in Tennessee. They're in that other state. Mississippi? Is that Mississippi?
No, what's his name? Montgomery, Alabama is under Tennessee.
Yeah, I'm talking about Mac and Patty. What's that state, Nancy, that Mac and Patty live in?
Yeah, right. It's Kansas.
Nancy said the cough is last to go. Roy said, Joy, would you and Donny go down the snow slide at Ober? If you're talking about in a tube, yes. If you're talking about on skis, no.
No.
I'm not coordinated enough to risk something like that. I can't do skis or roller skates or ice skates or anything like that. I have one of the traits of Asperger's syndrome is clumsy. That's one of of the traits. So it's not not good for me to try to do anything like that. Of course, I don't think any YouTuber has done that, going down on the tubes. Oh, you mean like with a camera?
Quite a historic monument.
There's a right there is a link in the chat that Stream Elements left a link in the chat for Geo Madcat's YouTube channel if anyone wants to check him out. He shares his dogs and his little travels. He goes on travels and stuff like that. Hi, Eddie. I've been doing for my channel members is I've been leaving a link to their channel as a thank you to them. So even if they're not in here chatting, their channel gets shared out when I'm live streaming. Hey, ring-a-dingy. Hey. Eddie, can you?
They must have hung up and talked to each other.
Hey, Eddie, can you actually see us, or you just see the chat? Oh, he said, "Are you hunting Big Boy tonight?" We have not seen Big Boy.
No, but we're waiting for him. Keep an eye out.
Aw, Gio said he's been down with bronchitis. His wife's been sick, and his dog Poppy has been sick too. You know, Gio, and anybody else that's listening, I recommend if you have a dog, if you can try to avoid taking your dog and exposing your dog to other dogs, because there's a thing going around, and it's in a lot of states, and you know, a lot of people travel, and they'll travel with their dog, and they could go through that state. And it's a type of pneumonia type thing, I believe, that dogs are spreading from dog to dog, and a lot of dogs are not making it through this. So I recommend people that travel with their dogs try to avoid one-on-one contact with another dog. Mississippi. Didn't I say that? What did I say? Mississippi. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Mississippi. That's what I think. Yeah. Anyway, Mac and Patty from Mississippi, they watched on the television my videos of the snow where we were driving and going through and showing all the snow, and we showed where the trees came down and things like that, and it was so snow covered and so beautiful. They said, and it was like, that particular video was like an hour long. They said that was the fastest hour ever because it was so beautiful. They wish it would have lasted longer. Said we haven't traveled in over a month and we keep our dogs away from other dogs. Thanks for the tip. Yeah, it's just good to know, you know, because some people won't realize that there's a danger, and they could walk right up to you and your dogs while you're out letting your dog go potty or whatever, you know. and they'll just walk their dogs up to say hello to you, you know, and won't realize that maybe they could be transferring something or whatever. The garbage trucks are out now collecting all the garbage because the bears do come out at night. That right there next to us is a garbage collection. They are picking up the garbage at all these different businesses. We should come out here sometime and drive around at night just to see if we see any bears.
I mean, like 3 in the morning. This time of year, though, I think they're pretty much bed down.
No, there's bear sightings all around, and there was, you know, just in Dandridge the other day there was a bear sighting. There's what I was talking about of the
Snowflakes.
The snowflakes that they put out. Eddie said his son's golden doodle has lost more weight and not getting any better. He's praying for her. She's his baby. I know that, Eddie. We're praying for her. The saddest thing is that our dogs and cats, they just never live long enough for any of us. Yeah, I love the trees. Those trees right there. Yolanda's praying for your dog, your son's dog, Eddie. So is Gio.
Hillbilly Golf. We recommend that for a lot of family fun. Lots of beautiful antiques. They've got a lot of antique farm equipment.
It is a fun golf.
It's fun, yeah. There's no way you can beat it with skill, so you just have to have fun.
Yeah. Teresa said she's drinking hot chocolate with crushed peppermint while watching all the snowflakes go by.
That sounds like I'm going to have that when I get home. Of course, hot chocolate, I don't know if anybody else notices hot chocolate keeps you awake, but for some reason when I drink hot chocolate at night, I have a hard time getting to sleep. I think it's the caffeine in the chocolate or something. We're going to head back on the spur, which is a little dark. Here's the farewell to Gatlinburg sign. It says Gerbubun Gutn Yo Zawa. What do you want to do? Do you want to say goodnight, or do you want to let them go through Vision Forge again?
Yeah, we'll just try.
tunnel. Gotta stick with us long enough to do the tunnel.
Spaceman, he said he's going to make his wife some tea, leaving the video on. If you've got some honey, Gio, put some honey in her tea.
It's got antioxidants and it's got anti-fungals in honey.
Any honey will help, but like, especially people like if you can get local honey as well, to add some
organic, not pasteurized.
Yeah, if you can get some like local honey, sometimes it will help a little bit more, because if you're, dealing with stuff, because you're out and about in your local area, sometimes the local honey will help.
Yeah, there's plenty of home remedies on YouTube.
Here comes the tunnel.
I hope it's a tunnel. Coming through the mountain. They'll be coming through the mountain when they come.
We just had lunch earlier. I had soup. And then we didn't go out and eat. He didn't beat. He doesn't usually hit the... He doesn't usually hit the low horn. Rhonda said my dad used to do ginger and honey in his tea when he was feeling sick. Yeah, that's another thing I heard about ginger too. You could put ginger in.
Ginger's got a lot of energy to it too. And I keep watching those commercials.
Well,
what happens when you add honey and onions?
I think that's why ginger ale helps people too. When they're not feeling good and they drink some ginger ale.
Yeah, that's supposed
The
to help.
ginger in the ginger ale, I think, helps.
Helps the motion sickness too.
If anybody didn't watch it, we ate at what's the name
Front
again?
Porch Cafe.
Front Porch Cafe
First
at
time I've ever been there.
Dollywood last night. I'd been there and eaten there a couple different times because people treated me for dinner when I was there, but that was the first time Donny ate there, so he enjoyed it. You enjoyed your food, didn't you?
I really loved that gravy. That chicken was perfectly flavored and through, marinated. Oh, it was one. I could have used another scoop of mashed potatoes though. They were great.
Roy said, yeah, ginger ale is the best.
Yeah.
And
that other
Fred
stuff,
said that ginger ale always helped him.
It's good for your stomach when you're having motion sickness too.
Yolanda said local and raw honey are my favorite. To be honest with you, I am not a big honey person. I don't really care for the taste of honey, but it has benefits to it. So sometimes you have to do something. Sometimes you have to do something because it's beneficial. said the best ginger ale is Verner's.
Oh. Did Werner tell you that?
Rhonda wants to know if Roy and Maria, if you've heard of ginger root beer. I think I've had ginger root beer before.
I've had sassafras.
Mrs. Virginia said one of the doctors where she had worked always ordered hot teddies. She was preparing one for a patient and walked in the medical room and thought she was drinking.
Oh, hot toddy.
Hot toddies, I guess it is. Roy and Maria said, no, Rhonda, we have not. Is that new? I've seen it before, but it might be a little bit more rare on where it's at. But I think we've seen like ginger root beer on Route 66 or something. They might even have it over here at the Moon Pie store. The Moon Pie store has all kinds of different sodas.
You want to stop in there?
Just like Route 66. Some of the same different kinds of sodas that you can get on Route 66, you can get at the Moon Pie store.
Oh, yeah. My favorites are Kitty Tinkle.
Mrs. Virginia said, yeah, hot toddies. The spell checker changed the words. Yeah, spell checkers and
Aren't they, though? So you don't want to stop at
Gio said, not today. I'm from Detroit, and that's where Verner's came from. We would drink more than Coke or Pepsi. And it was healthier for you, too.
It's healthier for you, too. I'm glad you did that.
Appreciate everyone who takes the time to watch our videos and help me earn ad revenue. Out of all the things you could do, you chose to watch us and help us, and that's very much appreciated.
Very sweet.
Wanted to know if you like White Castles, Gio. Teresa said, Google says Reed's, R-E-E-D-S, Reed's brand of ginger ale has the most fresh ginger in it. I don't know if I've seen that brand. Have you?
Never seen Reed's. R-E-E-D-S. Never seen it. bar, and we really enjoyed that show at the comic bar.
Teresa said it says that Walmart has it, and she's going to look. We need to look too. That's a good thing to check for. Just have it on hand, you know. Gio said Verner's ginger mixed with chocolate milk is a brown cow, and it's the best thing in a hot summer. And Gio said that yes, he loves White Castles, but he's in the south and they have crystals there. Setting later.
Yep. It's going to start getting longer.
It's like every
It's crazy to think you go from 5:30 p.m. for sunset, and then in the middle of summer it's 9:30 p.m. 4 hours difference.
Jimmy said you can add cinnamon lemons. I haven't heard of cinnamon lemons. Have you? Cinnamon lemons?
Cinnamon and lemon. Sounds good. I think I can imagine that. There's Titanic again. Saying good night to Titanic. Oh, that's Skyline Ranch.
Yeah, we're about to end this right now, Mrs. Virginia. And
very good fudge.
we want to say thank you so much for tuning in. We appreciate it. Thanks for hitting the like button and sharing out our videos to Facebook or whatever you have. And if you haven't found our Facebook we've got a Facebook it's our Facebook channel that we put out there, and for social media, also on Instagram. So both of those are Smoky Mountain Blessed, and TikTok is Smoky Mountain Blessed too. So everything we have on social media is Smoky Mountain Blessed. So if you have TikTok or Facebook or Instagram, you can look for us under Smoky Mountain Blessed, and I will be posting social media stuff on there with our stuffies that we adopted. That'll be fun. Are you tired?
Yeah. Nodding off.
Alright.
Just pull out on that light.
Okay. So it's getting to the end of Pigeon Forge.
Passing the Tangier Outlet and the Skyline Ranch.
Doreen said that for lunch she made a layer of Twinkies covered with strawberries and strawberry gel, then whipped cream. I bet that tastes good, Doreen. Rory and Maria said they'd had that and they drizzled some Hershey's chocolate on it.
Oh, goodness.
I bet it tastes good though.
They're in a hurry to meet their maker.
She made it for a potluck. As a dessert to take to a potluck.
Oh my goodness.
I'm sure it'll be good. Donnie is just not a Twinkie fan, but I like stuff like that.
Oh my goodness.
I like stuff like that. So. Okay. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much for joining.
We love you.
We love you.
But Jesus loves you more. And Dorothy said she'll add the chocolate.
Oh, good.
All right. Have a blessed night. Talk to y'all later.
Bye-bye.
Watch for our videos coming out.
Oh, yeah. Got a big one coming out.
Gio said, we love you.